Oh,
Yes. Can you hear me? Oh, video. All right. See.
oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Ah,
There you go.
yeah, yeah.
That's
Right.
better if we can see you.
Yes. Um,
Okay. I can't find. Oh, yeah, it fell. I have my answer. Uh, Xuan, would you like to go first next, or do you want to be the last?
can I be the client first?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Then I can be the therapist for you,
Yeah.
and then you'll be the therapist for Emily. Okay?
Yes. Mhm.
Yeah. Um, so yeah, hi, Xuan.
Hi.
This is a tool or exercise that helps me to start looking for some patterns, get to understand what you are good at and what might be difficult for you.
Mhm.
So I have a list of questions, but you really don't need to read into it too much.
Mhm.
Just sit back, relax, and let me know whatever comes to your mind.
Okay. Yeah.
It might be helpful to think about the times that maybe you were not at your best, right? The automatic
Mm.
tendency, what happens when you're under stress.
Mhm.
Um, what are you most proud of? Oh, I forgot to pin you. I'm going to pin you right now.
Um, do I have to pin you as well?
If you want, that'll maybe be less distraction. If
Okay.
you want to pin
Yeah.
me,
And then how
so
to
then
pin?
on the
Oh,
screen
stop.
in my box, yeah, there are three dots. Do you see me on the bigger screen?
Yes. I see myself.
Oh,
Oh, what? Yeah.
um, if
So
you go to view,
view,
gallery, or speaker, but
gallery.
did you pin yourself? Remove pin for yourself.
So and then how to?
If you see yourself on the top left corner, there should
Yes.
be remove pin.
Oh, remove. Oh, I see. So
And then you put your mouse over my box. On the right top right corner of my box, there's three dots.
three dots.
In within my box, kind of this corner.
Let's see it
Oh,
again.
this corner.
Uh,
When you click on the three dots,
oh, yes.
pin.
Okay. And then pin. All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
This does this look better? You get to see me
Oh, one moment.
bigger.
Yeah. Each time when I click the pin, then I'm in the middle. It's only myself. So what?
Okay. Did you click that remove pin for your
Yeah, I
self?
did. Right.
Hmm. What's
And
the
then remove.
view? What's the view on the top right of the
Uh,
whole Zoom?
uh, no, I kind of remove myself out. So show view self, and then one more time, three, and pin, click on pin, and then I'm on the middle, and then both of you on the top.
Okay.
So
So that means you are still pinned.
mm,
Can
so
you
remove.
see a remove pin on
Yes,
your screen?
yes, yeah, and then now it's three of us, three of
Okay.
yeah,
Can you move your mouse to the top right corner of my screen, my box?
your
You
box.
see three dots.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Yeah. Click on the three dots.
Yeah, and then pin.
Yeah.
Okay, got it, got it. All
Okay.
right, thank you.
Great. So
Mm-hmm.
these are the little technical things.
Mm-hmm.
So this way you are not as distracted. We can just focus on each other. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Maybe take a deep breath and we can start over.
All right. Yeah.
Whatever comes to mind is okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What are you most proud of?
Good question. Let me think. Hmm. When I am feeling I can, be myself. Yeah. And when I'm feeling that I am doing something good to my family, to my clients, so then I feel I'm proud of myself.
Mhm.
Mm.
What is difficult for you to do?
To do
Anything. What's tend to be difficult?
when I am when I'm feeling very stressful and cannot calm myself down
Mm.
or anxious, too
Mm.
anxious.
Mm-hmm. What do you do? What do you usually do when you're under stress?
Mm. Uh, Sometimes I will try to do a little bit mindful activities.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I will go to my phone. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then sometimes walking when the weather is good.
Mm-hmm.
And then go to, like a nature parks, yeah, or biking.
How do you handle extreme pressure?
Mm. Usually, I will do some self-talking.
Mm-hmm.
So, deep breathing and self-talking, and then kind of calm myself down before doing things.
How are you with deadlines?
Mm. For now, I feel my deadlines was okay. Was I try to kind of complete most of my work, including progress notes, like every day. Yeah, and sometimes maybe left to the next day, but mostly I will try to finish by the day. And then the deadlines. And previously, when I was a student, yeah, I usually try to make it down a few days before the due date. Then I can go send it to for somebody to kind of um, proofread. Yeah, yeah.
So
So
you're pretty good or ahead.
uh, not always, but I try to my best.
How do you get your way or get what you want?
I think when it comes to work and personally, it's different. When like personally in my own life, I'm more like the person who usually easy to compromise.
Mm.
Yeah, but at work, I know I have a different rule. So sometimes I will kind of I kind of ask myself how to do a little bit more. Yeah, because that's my work.
So do you get your way by working harder to get it
Mm,
done?
uh, yes,
Or you,
I do. Yeah.
when you say compromise, does that mean you don't get your way?
Uh, Compromise. Oh, so maybe um, okay, you away. All right, all right. Yeah, I think I do more. Oh, compromise. I think I kind of misunderstood the meaning of that. I thought your way is when I have to try to kind of working harder, try to convince people that's to get my way, but it's not that.
Well, get whatever you want in
Oh,
life.
I see. Yeah. Oh,
How do you get what you want?
I usually work harder,
Hmm. Yeah.
work more, work harder. And even sometimes I feel it's enough. I could be do even more to kind of make sure to feel secured.
Is it easy for you to say no?
Previously, it wasn't easy, but I kind of learning to train myself to be able to say it gradually, and it's getting better.
Yeah. Do you cry easily?
Yeah, I do.
What do you do when you are upset?
Mhm. I cry.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then also sometimes I might get angry at my husband or my child.
Yeah. Do you cry in front of others?
uh, not very often, but sometimes I do.
Mm.
Yeah. And then if I feel crying, sometimes I will wear my sunglasses and just
Um,
walking in the crowd, and I will tear.
Try to
Yeah.
hide it.
I,
Would you call yourself a rule follower?
I think so. Right. I,
How do you deal with conflict?
mm. um, I try to be more like mm, the one to apologize.
Mm. Yeah. In an emergency situation, what are you likely to do?
Emergency situation. Um, I think usually first thing I will kind of have some self-talk to calm myself down first,
Mm.
and then try to see what I can do next.
Is it easy for you to ask for help?
Not so easy. I feel I usually try to do things on my own most.
Is it difficult for you to accept help?
Not difficult, but difficult to ask.
Hmm. Um, how convincing are you?
Mm, mm, Convincing means um, I convince others or being convinced.
Convince others.
All right. Um, mm,
说服,
yeah,
说服力.
right. I feel that in real life, I usually not trying to convince others. At
Mhm.
work, I feel I tend to be kind of do a little bit more.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
What are you likely to do when other people tell you no? When you're told no?
Um, in real life, yeah, then I usually kind of follow that. I usually don't do. I
Mm,
won't.
don't try to convince or, yeah.
Yeah, but when at work, I know there are times I have to do some confrontation work.
Last one. How do you handle negative feedback or criticism?
Um, I feel hard about that, but trying to train myself uh, accept that better.
Hmm. Yeah.
But usually when I receive criticism, I feel that's my fault. But now
Mm,
what I'm doing is more like um, telling myself accept that, and then if it's my fault or not my fault, it's all fine. But not to kind of self-blaming too much.
yeah, that's automatic. Okay. I'm just looking for some patterns, and I'm gonna start naming some, but
Mm.
please feel free to add to it or correct me. Sounds like you are pretty good at working hard in getting things done or getting what you need by yourself. self-reliant, self-dependent.
mm, yeah,
Does that sound like you?
yeah,
Yeah.
mm,
Um, and you are also, sounds like you're also really good. I'm sorry, I'm writing down. You are
mm,
also pretty good at self-regulating. Just if you notice anxious or upset or whatever it's coming up, you talk
mm.
yourself and calm yourself down.
Because I feel that I am an anxious person since I was little.
Mm,
So maybe kind of like too much experience like that. So I learned how to calm myself.
yeah, and you become pretty good at it.
I was a very anxious child.
I see. Um, Another part I'm noticing, maybe it's you're really good at not being a bother or burden to others or
Mm,
not inconvenient others.
mm. Yeah, right.
Uh, you're
Yeah,
quick to take responsibility if you had any responsibility.
yeah.
You
I think
would apologize and own it up. Hmm.
I think that's true because I'm a middle child of six siblings,
Mm,
and then I have two older sisters, three younger brothers. So I'm the middle child.
yeah, you need to
Yeah. So
consider the top and the bottom.
right. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, you are a very considerate person. Yeah. There could be more, but I'm gonna now flip to so some things you become really good at, and then other things might be difficult. It's kind of really two sides of the same coin.
Mm,
So, like with the working hard, I'm guessing it might be hard for you to feel content and take breaks,
mm,
or take care of yourself.
mm.
Does that fit?
Yes, I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Rest.
Mm,
Yeah. Oh, another I forgot to mention, you're really good at taking care of other. You take pride when you can do good things to your family and your clients, right? So you are a giving and caring person, and you really feel that that reflects your worth and value a lot.
mm. Yeah. Yeah. I value that part of me.
Yeah. Um, I wonder if it's difficult for you to prioritize your own needs and wants.
Yeah. It was difficult, but I'm learning
Yeah.
because it's kind of like things that I talk to my clients. So I
Okay.
feel like I'm
You
learning.
better practice what you preach. And I wonder if it's also difficult for you to reach out for support and comfort from others instead of trying to do it all on by yourself on your own.
Mm, right. That's very true. Right.
Yeah. Um, and you sound out like also pretty good at taking responsibility and quick to be putting more maybe high standard and put on yourself, like beat yourself up. Maybe it's difficult for you to be compassionate with yourself and be
Mm,
patient with yourself. If you are just learning something, it may take time. You may make mistake.
mm, mm. Yeah, I used to kind of um, blame myself not work enough.
Mhm. Yeah.
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 But then, yeah, gradually I kind of trying to practice. Yeah,
Yeah.
what I talk to my clients. Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything you would like to add?
Mm, mm. Yeah, I think sometimes I feel that mm, uh, so mm, um, I was uh, I have been a anxious person, so sometimes in the group I feel I would just be the one who is around the corner. I don't want people to see me.
Oh, yeah. Maybe it's difficult to take up space,
Mm, yeah,
to be the center of the attention.
yeah.
Mm.
And I feel that before, it's kind of I grew up like that until in college. Then I feel more comfortable. But then
Right.
after college, I moved to the US. I feel, kind of,
Yeah,
yeah, because of language and cultural barrier, and I returned to that way.
right. You want to hide in the background, but it's harder for you to take up space and feel comfortable to show yourself and express yourself. Yeah. So again, that's two sides of the same coin.
Mm,
You became good at hiding in the background or not
mm,
being noticed so you
mm,
don't attract too much attention. But then it's difficult to freely express yourself in a group setting. Yeah.
mm, yeah,
Um, a couple predictions, just
mm,
thinking about this process of
mm,
us working together. One, I wonder if sometimes you're going to be reviewing your video or putting a lot of work in it,
mm.
but really hesitant to ask for support or
I might, I might
yeah.
go the on work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So if you notice that, know that I'm always an email away, and and it's okay if you are still doing that, and that's just our old pattern showing up trying to help.
Yeah, yeah. I will work on that part. And then earlier we work on you said that all parts of you are welcome here. So I think I feel more, I think I can open to see the vulnerable part of myself. Yeah.
Right.
And
Yeah.
then asking for help is something which I feel vulnerable to do.
Okay. Yeah. Well, thank you for doing this with me.
Thank you. Thank
Any reflection being the client or Emily from the observer? I'm gonna remove the pin. Thoughts, questions, reflection.
I am taking notes as I'm observing, just like, oh wow, that I like the wording of that, or oh, I can add that to my script, because like when we're following the script to a T, when we're being trained, it doesn't feel organic. And then like I really see that because you've been using it for a while. It's just more natural and it's like it's just coming out of your mouth instead of like looking like you're reading a script. Um yeah. And it's kind of you kind of fold it, like you talk about what's good and then opposite is the opposite side is what's harder for you. Like that feels more like, oh yeah, that makes sense, you
Okay.
know. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I appreciate learning that.
If anything, I want to emphasize when we talk about following the script, we really want to follow the script from phases 3 to 7. The other phases, the script is there, but collaboration with your client and being really present with your client, you use your clinical judgment. We don't want you to go all the way to start a conversation in the answer questionnaire, but really staying attuned with your client is the key. Yeah, good observation.
It's
Okay.
hard not to fumble at the beginning because it's like, ah, which answer?
Yep.
I
Yep.
don't know. And I also observed that you jump right into, oh, after you finish asking the questions, the 18 question, you jump right into the guesses, right? I can't do that yet
No,
because
no,
it's like
that's okay.
I don't know. I need to look
Yeah.
and think. Yeah. Although I have to say that when I am doing it with my own clients, because I've already known them, sometimes I don't need to go through the 18 questions. It's like I can go through the 18 questions, but I kind of already have guesses.
Yeah.
So it helps when you're practicing with a client that you already have a relationship with.
Also, these patterns, the more clients you work with, the more you see the patterns in your family members, anyone that are around you, you start to build models in your brain. And as I'm listening to the question, I'm already okay. Yeah, I'm catching something here. So that's a process. Your system, you have a bigger and bigger database, then you're gonna see these patterns clear and clear. Okay, switch. I'll be the observer.
Sorry. Okay. All right. Yeah. So okay. Yeah. So hi Emily.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah. So um I don't know how to start. Yeah. So um uh we are going to work on some questions, and then you are welcome to answer these questions, and then thinking about when in a like a more worse situation of uh, of life, and then what would you do? So the first question will be, uh, what are you most proud of yourself?
Um, I am most proud of um, being where I am
Mm-hmm.
right now in life. I feel like I'm doing what I love to do. And I didn't choose this profession because I think that, oh, I'm going to make so much money.
Mm-hmm.
Um, in fact, internship was just grueling. There's no money.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm most proud of the fact that I I got to I worked hard and I got to where I am and I get to do what I want to do. This is meaningful work for me. Yeah. So anyways, long answer.
Yeah, and then uh, uh, in your life, what do you think? What is the difficult part for you to do?
What's difficult for me?
What is difficult for you to do?
What's difficult for me to do? Mm. Right now, it's difficult for me to. Um, right now, it's really difficult for me to stay calm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm, and all right. Yeah. So the next question: what do you do when you under stress?
When I'm under stress, I start to clean the house and procrastinate.
Mm-hmm.
This is at my worst. And then I do what I don't need, and I procrastinate. I start doing everything else.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah.
Yeah, that's usually what people would do. Yeah, yeah, and you also do cleaning, and that's a good thing. That's yeah. When
Mm.
you've done that, then you feel yeah, you have
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
that's good. Yeah. Mm, how do you handle extreme pressure?
Extreme pressure.
Mm,
Um, Not very well.
mm,
But in the moment, I'll just do what I focus on whatever needs to be done right now, and I take care of it.
mm,
Yeah,
mm,
I'll deal with my emotions later.
yeah,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, and then so how are you? How are you with deadlines?
I used to be really bad. Like I said, I procrastinate a lot. Right now, I'm a lot better. I'll just right now I will just focus on, okay, small steps at a time until I get it done.
Mm.
Yeah.
And how do you get your way?
Mm. So hard not to read too much into it. Okay, how do I get my way? I just go do it the way I want it.
Mm. Okay. Yeah. And is it easy for you to say no?
Yes.
Mm. Yeah. Do you cry easily?
Yes.
Mhm. And uh, like in what situations you would cry? For example.
I would cry when I'm upset. I would
Mm.
cry when I get frustrated. I
Mm.
don't feel heard.
Mm.
Um, yeah.
Mm. And do you cry in front of others?
The people that I'm upset with, yes. But at work, no.
Yeah, yeah, for people feel that, so that's a good thing that then they know that yeah might do something wrong. Yeah, right. So, what do you do when you are upset?
I cry.
Mm.
I go withdraw. I withdraw. I need my space. I get away.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, yes. Mm. And then, would you call yourself a rule follower?
Most of the time, yes.
Mm. Yeah. How do you deal with conflict?
With conflict, I will deal with it when I'm calmed down,
Mm.
but I don't avoid dealing with it.
Mm. In an emergency situation, what are you likely to do?
Uh, I get detached with my emotions and I just figure out what do I need to do
Mhm.
to solve this problem, to deal with the situation. So I just kind of hyper focus.
Mm.
And then
Mm.
after it's safe or, I just kind of crash,
Yeah.
cry, whatever.
Yeah,
Got
yeah.
scared,
Uh,
whatever I couldn't feel at the moment. Yes.
yeah, yeah. And you are doing good that at the moment you feel that manage my emotion and then put it aside and then focus to job.
Yes.
And uh, is it uh, is it easy for you to ask for help?
More so now, yes. Not so much when I was younger. I thought I had to do it, figure out how to do it all by myself and just supposed to know how to do everything already. But now I'm just like, I don't know. Help
Mhm.
me.
Nice. Okay. How convincing are you?
Not very much. I
Mhm.
don't, yeah.
Mhm.
I would say um, that's reserved for family. They don't listen to me.
Mhm.
Doesn't matter. You're a psychologist. Doesn't matter. But I'm very convincing on my job. Yes.
Yeah. Uh, what are you likely to do when someone tells you no?
Depends on who tells me no. I think I have this public self that's like, oh, you tell me no, okay, I'll accept that, right? At work, where other people set boundaries, sure. But if it's with family, what do you mean no? You know, let
It's good thing
me
that
tell you why that's not acceptable. It has to be this way, my way, my way.
yeah, yeah. Good thing you express your need, you express what you think. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
Not convincing, but I do say, what do you like? No, that's not. No.
Yeah. And then how do you handle negative feedbacks or criticism?
Again, so I works out, I will listen, I will take in, I'll consider.
Mm.
Uh, I'll even maybe even say thank you for the feedback, right? Because it's hard. Not everybody gives constructive feedback. So when
Mhm.
people do, I do appreciate it. Um, and in personal life, like feedback, it's just harder to take. Nobody likes to hear it. So
Right.
yeah, at the beginning I'll be like, oh. Yes.
Yeah, good job.
Such a two-face. Gosh. All
Mhm.
right.
Yeah, yeah. All right, thank you. Yeah, Emily.
See if this is
So,
like
right. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, I need some moment because it's new for me. So let me kind of yeah, work on that a little bit. So, from our conversation earlier, I feel that so yeah, correct me if I I'm trying to work on this and new. So correct me if I didn't say something that you feel maybe you have some other thoughts about that, right? Yeah.
Right.
So I feel that it's like you are um, uh, so like most of the time you are like independent and you are you feel competent about self. Yeah, and then and you say that uh, uh, um, and you are kind of open to receive criticism and learning different opinions. Um, so when there are emergency, then you would kind of able to manage your emotion and then maybe put it aside and then working on something which is more important in front of you. So which is very good. And so so and and also you are kind of open and honest to express your need with family. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So okay. And then the next thing is to predict, right? Yeah, predict something. So
Can you also share what you notice might be difficult for her? The underdeveloped.
underdeveloped. All right. So um, um, so for the underdeveloped part, I would say earlier in our conversation, you said that when sometimes under stress or when handle extreme pressure, then you might or under stress you might procrastinating. Yeah. So and other things.
So I may add to that, I procrastinate because I wasn't very good at regulating myself.
Mhm.
So I get anxious and I get stressed and I couldn't handle it. So like I'm just gonna procrastinate.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm just gonna go do something that's not related to the things that's stressing me out.
Mhm. Yeah.
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 So I
So
don't know how to. I wasn't very good with self-soothing. I'm still learning how to self-soothe.
yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for adding
Mhm.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Yeah. And then so and then yeah, what to put it. So in our work together, so maybe there are times when it's like a high pressure, and then maybe stressful, um, mm, then maybe there possibly sometimes we don't feel work on the work we have to do or want to escape. So they maybe will like appear during our work together, and so yeah, that's something maybe we can kind of work together for that. Yeah. All right. Okay. Bye. Yeah. So
Right. Emily, do you have anything you want to add?
In terms of her Shulan's guesses
About your answer,
about my answer.
how
Oh,
your
okay.
answer might show up.
I think my answers might show up as just the overdeveloped part. The result, my answer, the character type would be the independent one. So I would just try to. It will be hard for me to try to figure out. Try to say I need help on this. I might just I might try too hard to figure things out on my own before I ask for help. I mean, I have no problem right now to ask for help, but the barrier is I need to know that I need to ask for help first before I ask for help. Right? So I mean, like, let me
Yeah.
just figure this out.
Yeah.
I might just struggle more than I need to before I ask both of you for help.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great.
So that would be me. It might be also like, oh well, yeah, I am the doer, so I need to be perfect.
Mm.
I don't believe that I don't believe anymore that I need to be perfect, but when I'm under stress, that doesn't matter. I just need to do it right. I need to do it right. I need to do it right the first time. And so I might get really uncomfortable when I don't get it right, or I'm still trying to figure it out. Right. Like, this is new for me, and uh I don't like not looking like I'm competent.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Even though I know I don't have to be, and we're all here to learn, and I'm not supposed to know what to do, but believe me, that's gonna show up like, uh, it's really hard to look like I don't know what to do. I don't,
Yeah.
yeah.
Great, great, great.
And when I'm asking the question and then try to memorize something that Emily just said, and then when I'm kind of at the end trying to kind of like summarize that, then I found one thing which is I tend to look at when talking with client, maybe I tend to work on their like a overdeveloped or well-developed part, and
Yeah.
then try kind of tendency to ignore the underdeveloped part.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you ask question about underdeveloped, then I found
Yeah.
or I feel
It's hard.
it's hard to say those
Yeah.
parts. Yeah.
That's
So
great awareness. I kind of also noticed and went back to my notes. You are very considerate of others. You are good at validating others, right? But it's really hard for you to say you might be it might be difficult for it.
right.
Yeah.
I feel difficult to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to maybe really clarify the overdeveloped and the underdeveloped. They don't necessarily equate to strengths and weakness. Where we say the answer it was developed, we use the term answer because the answer was developed as the answer to our circumstances back then. Whatever life circumstances we were put in, I had to get good at doing it by myself or just very considerate of others and not to try to like not to making sure everybody is happy is important. So I avoid trying to say anything that might make other people feel uncomfortable or not happy. So then you became good at that throughout your all the years. So it doesn't mean which is strengths or which is it's all you can word it differently just because you developed that back then, and it's just going to show up in our work together. And if you get it right, the clients really feel like you get them. Not necessarily you are saying you're not good at this, but they just understand, oh yeah, I had to manage my siblings, parents, or whatever. Like I'm speculating here, but I had to be very careful not to make other people not happy. So it is difficult for me to tell people it's difficult for you something. So then it just makes sense for that person. Yeah. And when you notice, oh, this is easier for me, but that's difficult. The next question is, can I be curious? How did I become good at this? How did I become like certain things that just, my whole body cringes when I think about either saying no or, yeah, do some like, oh, yeah, that makes sense back then. Okay, noticing the time. You, even though you didn't do the answer directly with each other, you both took notes. I will upload this picture, this video to unlisted on YouTube and share with you. You feel free if you need to review. So use this as your answer exercise. And then the next step is to, based on what you had, some guesses with each other, think about what resources you would like to try with your client, each other. And resources overall, think of that as really bring awareness to, oh, this is easier, this is hard. Or, oh, yeah, I might just start feeling uncomfortable if I'm about to tear up, or whatever, bring awareness to the overdeveloped and underdeveloped. And so try a couple different resources with each other, and go into finding the root under the answer. So Shulan, I will share the worksheets with you. That's our way of working from a present trigger or present presenting problem and finding the list of targets. I will share with you the worksheets. And yes, we haven't talked about and clarified here. So you're going to stumble along the worksheet, and that's okay. Whatever you get to, the earliest memory with each other, use a resource to wrap it up. So a couple resourcing exercises to bring more awareness to the answer patterns, and use finding the root under the answer worksheet to identify present triggers and memory targets. When you get to the earliest memory, wrap up the session with future desired states. That's also a worksheet that's helpful to help the client to come back to a present and future oriented regulated state. Does that make sense? Yeah. Any questions about the assignment? Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I have a question. So then there will be worksheets. So we'll work on that. So we have to practice the
Resource exercises. You will find the resource exercises in your manual. I will also write it out in your feedback form. I'll send it out this weekend.
All right.
Shulan, I will email you, and then we'll find a time to practice together.
Sure.
I may not get to today because I have back-to-back sessions until
Okay.
5 today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
But, yeah.
That's
Reach
Okay.
out for help or any questions. Okay.
Okay.
See you
Thank
next
you.
month.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.